Hey everybody, it's Mike here at Sergeant Sabu's Bench. Just thought I'd give you a little update on what's going on. We're actually started decaling, deckling, whatever you want to call it. Those of you across the pond call it deckling. This Lotus, it's kind of a pain. Alright, it's more than kind of a pain, it really is a pain. I finished the cockpit. I don't know how well you can see down in there at the dashboard, but I got the steering wheel and the dash done. Different color buttons there, painted them with a toothpick. I also have, at last, one front wheel done. What a pain, let me tell you, what a pain putting that yellow decal on the inside of that tire or rim. There's got to be an easier way, but I haven't figured it out. If I could put it on a drill or an electric screwdriver and turn it and paint it that way, I would do it in a minute, but I haven't figured out if that would work or if it's just easier to struggle with them. I had to remask and paint this black stripe right here on the front. Apparently I forgot to paint it the first time around, so I painted that. The most deckling I got done decaling, now I got me saying it, is I got the wing done. It's looking pretty good. Lots of decals, one on top of the other, one in the back. So it's coming along. I can't wait to get it done. I see what it looks like. It's looking really good, so it's got me excited. What I'm going to do next, I haven't figured out what I want to do next. I know as soon as I'm done here, I've already decided what I'm going to do is start finishing models that I've started. First one I'm going to finish is this F4 F Wildcat. I don't know why I never got around to finishing it, but I have it. All I got to really do is mask off that canopy and paint it. I mean, I have the landing gear done. I have the engine done. I just need to finish the damn thing, so I'm going to finish that next. So I figure if I finish a model before I start another one, or maybe do the Dave Parker route and have a couple going at the same time. I have to finish this one too. Sweet kit. I really want to see this done. The only thing I don't like about this kit is the plastic is so soft. You start sanding and you just can't get, I just can't seem to get a mold line, a seam line where two parts are glued together. I just can't seem to ever get them sanded flush. They just keep wanting to, what's the word, like roll over like little grits of sandpaper or whatever. But it just, the plastic seems too soft for me in that kit. I love the kit. I can't wait to see it done. There's a red one. I wish I would have taken pictures of them when I was up that way. And there's a red one that races at Pittsburgh Raceway Park. Runs his number every time. It's amazing if you're into drag racing. I mean, he just boom, 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 boom. 1090s, I think he was running right on the dot every time. Anyway, as far as new kits go, this will probably be the next new kit that I do. I've done a older sprint car. I would be more than happy to show it to you guys. I did one years ago, but I don't want to talk bad about anybody, but let's just say an ex-wife of mine threw all my built models into a box, and I salvaged the ones I could. I couldn't salvaged the Sprint car, so I no longer have it. But I want to see what the new kit does. I also have an old kit of oh my goodness, I can't think of his name now. Brad Doty. But I'll probably do both of them at the same time. Figured I wanted to show you guys some of the kits that I have built in the past and finished. This is from the Foyt police car kit. I finished this one not too long ago. The decals on there I made on my computer. I was on SWAT team for several years. If you see, the decals were just way too thick. I couldn't clear coat over top of them. I think I sprayed too much on them. One of these days I'm going to make new ones and put over them. But that's our that was our SWAT team symbol, CCCRT. If you look, there's Colt, H and K on the B front post, Safari Land. There's the rear end. I'm really proud of the way those lights come out. They turned out really nice. The struts there, I made those from safety pins. I cut up safety pins and use them for just about everything. On the front, on the front, you can see we got Glock symbols, we got Winchester on the top, basically all the products we used to use. Blackhawk on the back. I would take the lid off and show you all, but I have those little blue dots on there that make it a pain in the butt. So that's one. Here's another one that's handy if you want to see it. This is the Rebel, or the Caprice, the 92 Caprice kit. That's basically the car I drove for years. This is a snap type kit. I have several of these kits. I'm willing to trade. They go together awesome. Don't let the fact that this is a snap type kit deter you from trying it if you can ever get it. This thing goes together exceptionally well. The engine compartment, I can't get this one off either. The engine compartment is really good. The only problem with it is, if you can see, I lost the hood ornament, the Chevy pin. I'm going to get another one out of one of my spare kits. Made the antenna. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it or not. Inside the car is the dashboard, or the radar unit, and I hand wired those. If I ever do another one of these, there's a nice little trick I have for painting the interior. You probably can't see in there at all. Well, there's a good view of it. What I do when I paint my interiors is I will paint it one color, and then what I'll do is I'll take that color and I'll darken it up with just maybe 1 or 2 drops of black, just to keep the same color but make it dark. And then I'll pin wash that down into the crevices. And then after I'm done with that, after that dries, I'll take the same color that I used to paint the seats and I'll lighten it up just a little bit with some white, and then I'll dry brush the top of the seats, so you have that difference in color that makes it look 3D and realistic. But that's what's going on here at my bench. I need to get these decals on, get this kit buttoned up, and get moving on something else, or start another one. The problem is, if I start on another one, that'll take all my attention. So I got to finish one before I start another one. So that's what I got to say today. Thanks for watching. See ya.